Now, ladies and gentlemen, I always like to introduce another talk show host. She's significant. She's great. She's an author, bestseller. She's a national radio talk show host. She's a Fox News contributor. She's Tammy Bruce.
My God, it is an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. You must know, and I tell you this, and again, people mention when they're from California, but let me just remind you, we gave you President Reagan. And I'll meant Disneyland too. But better than that is President Reagan, a man who I'm telling you right now is watching, and he likes it, and he is with us. The world is watching, not just at the Tea Parties right now, millions on the Internet around the world, and the international press that is here. Delaware, as the first state, now also leads this fight. There's a young woman in this bus right now. She's Irish and Italian, seems to think that she's going to make a difference in Washington, D.C. Let me tell you, there is the world watching, and there's a reason why the establishment attacks her. There's a reason why Karl Rove thinks that he's going to snark his way into making you stay home. When both the Republican and the Democrat establishment are terrified of someone, they know that she will make a difference. And they know that, just like with Sarah Palin, that when this woman does not surrender, they know they are finished. But like everything else you are doing here, and my thanks to Tea Party Express and everyone for making this possible, so many people standing with you today whom you never would have met, to make sure that a young woman, and look, it's easier to make a living than running for office, isn't it, as a citizen candidate? You'll make more money doing something else for a living. You don't have to face strangers on national television telling lies about you. But she stands up to it, as every citizen candidate has, because they know you have their back. And they know, beyond coming out here today, as you look at the people around you and who surround you here, not just those of us up on this stage where it is that you make it possible to be here, but when you look at your neighbor, knowing that President Washington looked at it out of the crowd about the same size that's here today, deciding to do something else that all the smarty pants said was impossible. You can't beat the British. They're too strong. It's stupid. You'll never win. Just go home. They didn't go home either, did they? And in the name of General Washington, when they say you don't have an organizer, oh, I think you do. And their names are Washington and Adams and Jefferson. And when they wonder, are you going to continue? The election of Christine O'Donnell and that Urquhart guy, he's pretty amazing. This is the warm-up. If they think this is a hobby, it's because they've been gazing at their navels too long. Now, when we get Christine O'Donnell elected and every one of your other citizen candidates and the citizen Tea Party candidates across this country, when those people get elected, they still might deny you. And the Republican Party in particular might try to think, oh, we're going to change them to our ways. Something else is going to happen. Then the work begins. And I don't know who's going to be the president in 2012, but when she signs the oath of office, then not only will the party establishments know, so will the rest of the world, that America may every now and then get distracted by fancy speeches 2 years ago. But as Europe also has learned over the ages, Americans come back, and we come back with a vengeance. So it is an honor. I know that as the sun is going down here, we know we will crawl over glass to get the job done on Tuesday. This race, I want to make on Tuesday, Karl Rove cry. Are you with me? I want to make Barack Obama and Rahm Emanuel cry. Now, I'll tell you, Christine O'Donnell is a better person than I am. She wants simply to go there and make life better for the state of Delaware, and as a result, for everyone else in this nation. You will do your duty as a citizen, and you will also tell every other patriot in this country that you are not alone. This is only the beginning, and liberals on both sides of the aisle had better watch out. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful 48 hours taking this country back. TammyBruce.com. And I'll see you next time. Bravo, everybody. Bye-bye.
Tammy Bruce.